This podcast is brought to you by Fandom Spotlight. Check us out at fandomspotlight.com. Have fun and follow your fandom.
What up, lifers? Now, we all know when it comes to achieving the rank of Super Saiyan, it requires an internal evolution. And we here at Dragon Ball for Life have decided that it's time to level up. It's time to evolve. Because once a week just wasn't enough for you, the fans. So we've decided to add on to our weekly content drops. Now, we're still going to maintain our Wednesday drop date for our manga reviews. And me and Trevor are actually going to be coming back very soon to break down the next chapter in Dragon Ball Super, the Granola arc. And then we're going to take our Dragon Call specials that you guys have been loving so much, and we're going to move those to Fridays. Now, it won't be every Fridays because we want to start treating that more like a special event. And then the big one, the one that I'm really excited about, is every Monday, me and Trevor going to YouTube. That's right. We coming live and in living color with a weekly anime-based breakdown show where we're just going to cover all of the biggest weekly news in anime and manga and just nerd shit in general. And we're going to call that bad boy Anna Minute. And that's going to be every Monday. So be coming at to you Monday, Wednesday, and most Fridays because you guys deserve it because you keep us going. But I don't want to give you too much more. We got an amazing interview coming up on the other side of me just talking, but super excited. And we will see you on this episode of Dragon Ball for Life. Bow.
And we are back, y'all. Dragon Ball for Life is here with another great edition of Dragon Call. You already know, I stay clashy and flashy. What can I say? Kicking my feet up while drinking a glass of Super Saiyan Rosé. It's the kid Troll Toad Trav with my guy Mr. Porter, the Kabito to my Supreme Kai, and who will be blessing us today, Mr. Porter?
It is I, Mr. Matty Ice, Matthew Porter, Bro Jeter, the Prince of all sayings, and we have a very special guest.
I love that.
So special, in fact, that I'm not even going to freestyle this. I'm going to read her introduction as is, because it is so elegant. It is so up par. Not even subpar, not above, it is the par.
Not the par. I'm screaming.
It's par.
The par.
As the Queen once eloquently said, not Queen Elizabeth, Queen B, because our Queen.
I would say the only Queen Bee I acknowledge is Lil Kim anyway. But
hey, I mean, look, I'm rolling too. I was a Kelly fan, so I'm not even mad at you. I'm not even mad at you. We can rock together. So as the Queen once said, who run the world? I'll let y'all answer. I ain't gonna answer because they run the world. I don't need that room to answer.
No.
The strength of willpower that women exhibit on a daily basis is truly outstanding. As the content creation landscape grows and the scope of diversity each year, the world continues to be blessed with new and innovative personalities, much like our guest that we have today. There's always been this old school tradition notion that women don't like video games. But as the classic quote goes, see, the things about the old days, they the old days. Not only is today's Dragon Call guest brilliant, talented, intelligent, hardworking, ready to set anybody straight if they don't come correct, but she's a streamer, a cosplayer full of vibrant energy. Dragon Ball for Life would like to welcome our very special guest, a Miss Sunkissed Liv.
what's poppin'?
Welcome to the stage.
What's going on, Liv?
What is poppin'? Don't mind me just watching. It's lit. This is about to be great. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
No, we really excited for this episode too. You know, it's been great to have these Dragon Call episodes because we've just been, learning about new people and it just feels like, once we start talking, it feels like we've been knowing each other. So hopefully, this conversation goes the same way, but we're definitely super excited to have you on. So thank you.
Yes, thank you for having me. Thank you for taking time out to put this together. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate y'all's time.
Nah, yeah, we are ready, and you were not late.
Dog.
Right on time. You was right.
Dog. I was like, Alexa, what time is it? She told me. I was like, shit.
Shut. I got
She's time to hurry your ass up. That's what.
The time is now, bitch. You're late. Okay.
The time is now.
You start throwing hands with Alexa.
Shout outs to John.
Bro, like, yo, John Cena is hilarious on Twitter. I love him. Like,
Yes.
I don't follow him on Twitter. Is he a good follow?
He'll throw out his little random, his tweets be like random as hell, but they be inspirational and making sense at the same time.
Okay.
And he just be randomly following people back, and they be like, I just like random, oh shit, John Cena just followed me. I don't know why, but, and I just be like, what?
I'll tell you, we gonna take it though.
We gonna take it. Another good person to follow on Twitter is Tony Hawk.
Yeah, he's a good one.
He just be talking about how people run into him and they have no idea. Man, has anybody ever told you that you look like Tony Hawk? Well, you know. I kind of am. Yeah, I've gotten that a couple times.
Right, I get that every now and again.
Said, you know, I kind of look like him, I guess.
Hey, sweet
I would
girl.
roll with that if I were him, so people would leave me alone.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure he does.
Oh yeah, he does.
Sure.
It's definitely
he
a
has his
running
days.
joke. It's definitely a running. Look who wants to be seen.
It couldn't. Said, you know what? Gotta make
and
an
her,
appearance.
This is his cat, and her name is Bulla.
Oh, what's up?
Because
Bulla?
he's a Vegeta fan. So
As he should be.
I like
he's
it.
a huge Vegeta fan.
I
and
like
this
it.
Here he come, man. Here he come.
We gonna get along just fine.
Hey, I love the name. I love the name.
He said that they love her name.
Absolutely.
Hey, thank you.
Yes,
I
sir.
thought that she was a boy when I first got her, so originally her name was Trunks. But then when I realized
Hey,
that she had
caught the
Chi-Chis, I was
pivot.
like, oh, there you go.
My favorite character, Trunks.
That's his favorite character. Trunks is his favorite character. Nah, and I was like, dang. And I named my child T'Challa. I was like, damn, had I known that, I'd have named him Trunks.
Yeah, you know. Well, I guess you
I was
gotta
like,
get their cat.
Nope.
You gotta wean him in. You gotta wean him into it. You just gotta start calling him Trunks.
He kind of named himself T'Challa. So he answered to it. Well, he answered to it. So like when you rescue animals, I don't know if all places do it, but they kind of give them names. So he came with the name Parfait, and I'm like, you don't look like a parfait. I was like, that's definitely a really Caucasian thing for y'all to name that cat. So Parfait was his name. And when I got him home, and when he met my boyfriend, he was like, he sounds like a lawnmower. Like when he's purring, his purrs are loud. Like they're just ridiculously loud. No, he sounded like a helicopter taking off low key, but he do like his purrs. Right. So I was like, yo, you got big purrs. I was like, I'm gonna name you Mufasa or some shit. I was like, nah, this Parfait don't sit. And so I was like, I don't know. And then so he was like, what about Scar? And I was like, And then when he said T'Challa, he turned around and looked at him. And I was like, T'Challa? And then he turned around and looked at me, and I was like, oh, but that's your name.
Yeah, you're like, hey, you responding to that.
You're responding to that.
He said, Iban back.
Iban back. Oh man,
big facts. Well, as you've seen, we get sidetracked a lot.
We do.
so before we get off on another tangent, which I'm sure is coming, we just kind of want you to get your shit off. Could you tell our lovely fans like what it is that you do and where they might recognize you from?
Y'all might recognize me on Twitch, dying in Apex religiously. That's typically where I'm known from. What I do, smoke my weed, mind my business. I stay hydrated and I stay out the way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. People, oh man, Sunkissed Liv. Oh yeah, she smoked her weed and she mind her business. that's legit. You got something you want to say? You want to say something?
She said, nah, I'm just trying to smoke.
She said, yeah, that's true. She's telling the truth.
She's like,
that checks out.
Facts.
That checks out.
Just like paw in the air. Facts.
Yeah. No lies told here. No lies told here.
But nah, people in the Twitter world, people know me from Twitch, dying in Apex religiously. In all honesty,
you're not doing the killing. You just.
Oh nah, I get sent back to the lobby often.
Say, yo, I always see in the lobby. Yeah,
I'm just here. I just be there. Yeah. I'm not. See, the thing with me in that game, like a lot of people play that game for competitive reasons. I mean, granted, it is a competitive game, but I still find the fun in it. No, I'm not finna jump in rank because I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I know I'm trash at this game. Okay. I just want to decompress with my homies.
I respect that.
I mean, there are times where now don't get me wrong, I have my pop off moments. Like I have my moments where some demon will just loan me. Yeah. Some demon let me borrow their power for like 19, 20 minutes, and then you know what I'm saying. And then the next game, I'm back in the lobby within 2 seconds. Like it happens. There are some times where I'll put up 1900 damage, 10 kills. I'll do that sometimes every blue moon, but do not expect that every single time because it won't happen.
Said I'm just here for the vibes.
I'm just here for
when
listen.
I'm on.
We really.
I'm not. I'm not.
Pretty much.
That's how I'm like am now in general with video games because I just play like mainly like RPGs, especially like MMOs where I could just like create a character and just get fried and just venture off and do mad like side quests and shit like that because when I play now I'm like, look, I got enough stress from work and life and everything. I don't need to add more stress from something I'm looking for enjoyment and to be and an escape. But yeah, no, that's hilarious. Yeah, you know what? I'm here for a good time, but you know, don't think I'm gonna be like cursing y'all out over some shit that you know.
Not me. Not me.
I love me a good campaign mode. I need me a good story mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like online be cool, but like you said, Trey, like that shit's a lot. It's overly stimulating. It's a lot going on there.
Especially if you're playing with a bunch of people and like you're clearly the worst player there and they're all dead ass serious. So like then your vibe gets ruined because they're hella serious and you're like, yo, all right, it's not that deep. But then me like, yo, what are you doing? Like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna just go.
Now I'm about to sabotage
just go offline.
Right now, I'm about to throw the game, bitch. Yeah, I'm about to throw.
I'm about to sabotage. Don't let the friendly fire setting be on.
They have not.
About to light. Oh shit, my bad.
I thought you was the enemy. Damn, my bad. You sniped me close range. My bad. Y'all had the same skin on. I didn't know.
Whoops. I thought the people that was the same color, that means that's your target. I thought that's what that meant.
They better not ever put friendly fire in Apex, because I swear to God.
Going ham.
They put it in the firing range. Like if you go to the firing range, you can turn the setting off so you can have friendly fire. Because niggas, we go in there and we 1v1 each other in the firing range sometimes. But like in the game, they better not ever.
So keep your friends close, but your enemies
because I'm pulling out a longbow and you are 3 feet away from me, and I'm just finna
say something smart again. Say something.
Say something. I'll knock your ass. I'm just gonna put you in this room and I'm gonna throw this grenade.
Who's the noob?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. All right.
Said all right. Get the blicky.
Okay.
Get the blicky with the sticky.
Okay, real quick.
You better stop playing.
So, how long have you been twitching and been streaming?
A little over 2 years. Starting March 2020. Like other folks, we was bored in a pandemic.
I was gonna say, was it a pandemic?
Bored in a pandemic.
Yeah. Listen,
legit.
We was inside with it.
Legit was inside, and I was on Overwatch, and then my homie was like, "Yo, Liv, you should stream," and I was like, "Why?" I don't
make it make sense.
No. I told him no. Like I was no.
And then so what then like compelled you to like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
I don't know. I'm not pussy.
You were like, I was still bored.
I'm not pussy. That's what it was. And it was just like, he was just like, you know, you got the personality for it. He was like, you're good, because it was Overwatch was my main game before Pain Picks became my game. So, he was like, you're good at the game, which I am. No cap. Now that's one game I am confident in. I am fire in Overwatch. But he was like, you know what, you're good at the game. He's like, you got the personality for it. Just try it. Just give it a shot. And I was just like, fuck it. And I was just like, because I didn't have a PC. I didn't have no type of PC, no type of none of this.
Right.
I literally had my PlayStation 4. That was it. And a laptop. And that was it. And I was just like, he was like, you ain't even got to do nothing crazy. He said, you can work your way up to all the cool, cameras and shit. He was like, literally just stream straight from your system. And I was just like, okay. So I did.
You say so.
I see what's up.
Yeah.
And 2 years later, here I am. I'm just like, yay.
Like,
So this didn't flop. Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Let's keep it going.
The good side of Twitch. Yeah, I like it here. Yeah.
I can stay here.
I can stay here in my little corner with my weed and my water and my. Alright. Hey y'all. It's legit what it is, man.
That's why you said the good side of Twitch. So did you have any like preconceived notions about Twitch heading into it? Were you just not into Twitch before, or?
No. I just know how toxic the gaming community can be.
For sure.
Regardless of the game.
Yeah.
The FGC, crazy as hell. Apex community, crazy as hell. Fortnite community, crazy as hell. Like, we all just crazy. And it's just like, my piece is important.
Right. Oh, hell yeah.
And I
protect your zen.
And I'm not nobody on the internet, not on Masego internet. Nah, I'm not finna let y'all. Not my piece. Yeah. But it's like with any situation, it is what you make it. Mm-hmm. Whoever you got around you, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can determine your outcome. You know what I'm saying? Even when bad shit happens, you have control over how that whatever situation affects you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So personally, I haven't had any weird, I've had a couple of weird experiences, but nothing detrimental to turn me off to streaming, because the people that I have in the community that I've grown and the people that I've met, it's been lit. It's been lit. But again, that's the energy I put out there. You always get back what you put out.
And what would you say was, when you had some weird experiences, were there any experiences that you were like, yo, this was cool and all, but I don't know if I can do this.
Somebody asked you for some feet pics.
Or maybe not even I don't know if I can do this. I don't even do this, but maybe you're just like, all right, that's weird as hell.
It was just more of a.
You need to go outside.
It wasn't weird on that. Outside. It wasn't weird on that plane. It was more of a weird as in people just not being honest.
Okay.
Type of ordeal. So it's just okay, you know what to look for, what signs to look for in people. It was really more of I know what type of people to avoid.
Mm-hmm. Right.
In that situation. And ever since then, it's been lit. It kind of helped up my discernment skills in people. So it's been lit since then. It was just, people just not being honest. And I was just okay, I'm good on that. So, but like I said, since then, the people that I've met, that's how I met my boyfriend, streaming. Because he's a streamer too. So it's it's been, after the one weird mishap, it's just been cool since then.
Yeah,
like I said,
it's been up since there.
Honestly, up. It's been up, stagnant. You know how it is. Where it's a climb. It's you're at a certain point for a little bit, and you just elevate a little bit more, and you stay at that point for a little bit.
But you didn't say any good decline, so that's what's most important. So.
Right, that's what's important.
So
listen,
I saw nothing but going up, so that's all we want to hear.
That's all we try. I just want to be on a billboard somewhere so I can go, Mama, look. My goofy ass on the billboard. Mama, look.
Mama, I made it.
For real, my FaceTime. Look. Mama. I can't wait. My FaceTime. Mama, look at my goofy ass. They didn't put my dumb ass on this billboard. Look.
Yo, they done fucked up.
They done put me on the billboard.
That was not the picture on the news.
Mom,
fuck it.
Fuck it, Mom. They looking up to me, dog. Can you believe this shit? Legit. And that's how. And I love that type of relationship with my mother, because I legit talk to my mom like that. Like, yo, these motherfuckers is really looking up to me, bro. She be like, I know, baby. She be like, I know, baby. Nah, I knew that I had a cool relationship with my mama when I rolled a blunt in front of her and she didn't say nothing.
Oh, that's love.
She was like, "Nah, baby."
No, I'm sorry. Before that, she was coming up here. I found out that my mom eats edibles.
Hey, yeah, she should.
And
she should.
No, it threw me off, because you got to understand, this is a Southern Baptist church going. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know what I'm saying? So she was coming up here for the holidays a couple of years ago, and she was like, she texted me. She was like, baby, you know you got a friend that can make some edibles? I said, excuse me? What do you, excuse me? I was like, I do, but.
Is this a trick question? She trying to line me up?
Yeah,
I was like,
but,
I do, but why do you? She was like, well, I was going to get some, because I was going to come up there for you're getting some for who? For me, you and the girls. What? She was like, how much a friend? And I told her, she's like, okay, what can $100 get me? I'm sorry.
You're like, yo, put my mom on the phone. I don't know who's got her phone right now, but
right.
I called her.
Prank call.
I went on my lunch break and I called her. I was like, so, are you serious? She was like
this year?
Yeah. She was like, yeah. She was like, well, your sister, my stepsister. She was like, well, your sister, her friend make edibles, and I tried some, and she's like, I tried to smoke once. You tried to do what? She was like,
time out.
She was like, yeah, the smoking ain't for me. I do the edible. She's like, just give me a bottle of wine and the edible. I'm fine.
That's a vibe. That's all I did during the pandemic.
You gotta. I have a video of my mom dancing to Uproar by Lil Wayne when she was high in my house off of an edible. Like,
that's amazing.
It is. And I was like, she literally bought $100 worth of edibles from my homeboy. I had bought like a 3.5, just like a little 3.5. I was like, you know what? In case my sister want to smoke, I can roll us up one. And I sat there when I was grinding my shit up in front of my mama, and she was just literally standing there at the counter, just watching. She was just having a normal conversation. I'm just looking at her like, yes. You okay with this? Like, she was just like,
what if she
said, baby, you grown.
critiquing your skills? Like,
no, why you grown?
She said,
Yo, if she would have. This your apartment now.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
Baby, why you rolling? Why you folding it like that? Give it here. I'm sorry. Like, no, ma'am.
You didn't got the wood all wet. Give it to me.
Yo, if that woman, oh my God. Yo, I'd have threw up. I'd have threw up right there. Hold on, wait, matter of fact.
Hey.
She stole my glasses. With some chicken wings in her hand, dancing to Lil Wayne. She was high as shit.
Did you say Baptist or Buddhist?
Baptist.
I think
Southern Shiloh. Shout out Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church. Okay, like that's my mother high in my apartment, high as hell, and I was like,
they turning up at that church.
I was like, yo, my mom really out here eating. Wow, like I just sat there like, wow, eating American Deli lemon pepper wings, high as hell in my house. Wow.
And then
That's
probably after you learned
wow,
you probably started running through your head like, all right, well, was there at times that she was high around me? Like, you start thinking
I started thinking about that shit because I'm like, yo, like there were times when you should have been stressed and you weren't.
Yeah, you're like, it makes sense now.
Your ass been high. Bitch, you been eating edibles. Okay.
Yeah, one time you was late to pick me up from soccer practice. I'm looking at you differently now.
Okay.
No, what?
I was in the
traffic. Now I was in the band. Now
hey, what'd you play?
Clarinet from 5th grade up to my senior year of high school, and then I played bass drum and then cymbals in college.
Yeah, I was the trumpet from like.
Come on, brass section! Oh my God, I love my brass players. Oh my God, I could never. These soup coolers on the trumpet? No, there's no way. These big ass lips on the no. I couldn't.
Look, I used to be jealous of the woodwinds. I used to hate carrying around my case. That shit was so big, man.
Listen, playing. I was bass 5, so I had the biggest bass drum. Cause I was the tallest. Cause my dog, like we had a new band director and he wanted a all girl bass drum line, and I was the tallest, so I had the biggest bass drum. Dog.
So here you go.
That transition was hard.
Yo, going from clarinet to
sheet music wise, because like there are certain markings, and I had no idea. I was like, oh, that's a rim shot. Oh, so that's how you. Oh, because you know how like bass drum music looks just like regular music. Like there are different notes on different lines, but depending on what note it is what bass drum it is. So you gotta figure, like you legit have to pay attention to the notes itself while listening to the drums in front of you to make sure that you're hit. Yo, that transition was crazy.
What made you? Was that like you just wanted to switch? Like you was just like, I want a new adventure, and you just like went.
I was section leader, and I was of my clarinets. And when we had Mr. Schmidt, shout out Mr. Schmidt, he pulled like it was me and the drum. It was like me, 2 other people, and like the drum majors. And he was like, yo, he was thinking, he's like, I kind of want to start an all girl bass drum line. And he knew he was going to have to, you know, pull people from sections to do so. So I was just, he wanted me as one, and the other people, like it was a couple of like some other clarinet players, a flutist that he wanted to, you know, switch over. And we did that. And he asked me to do it, and I was just like, it's worth a shot. Again, I ain't pussy. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna try. And if it don't work out, I can just go back to clarinet. It's no big deal. I still got a spot in the band. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I mean, if it don't work out, it just don't work out. It'll be
clarinet on stream.
I don't own my clarinet anymore.
I want to bring it back.
You about to take a
I lost
spot?
it. No, and all, while you playing, don't play with me. You manifest me on stage next to Lizzo. Let's do it. Manifest that shit. Put it out there. If I can get my hands on a clarinet again, because I want to buy a clarinet again. I don't remember what happened to the one that I had. The one that I had was the one that I had from 5th grade. And of course it got sentimental value, but it's like, yeah, I really want me another clarinet to see if I still got it. I'm like, I still remember how to read music. I still remember, like, and I play piano too a little bit. So it's like, I still remember. Too. Shout out to the school. Yeah. But no, it's like, okay. I remember, you know, how to read sheet music. Like, that's just something that I just don't forget. I don't know. But yeah, I was a music major in college too. So yeah.
I definitely walk past the music store in the mall every now and again. I was like,
man, for real. Like I'm gonna see if I can find me a good wood clarinet. I'm gonna get my ducats together and get me another one.
Yeah, because
put me on stage next to Lizzo or either Masego, preferably Masego.
Yeah. Mine was the schools, so when I graduated, I had to give it back. And in high school I went to didn't have a music program, so it was like, wah, wah.
Yeah, my mom had bought my clarinet from the local music store. We had a music store in Thomasville where I'm from, and that's where she got that clarinet from. She paid it off, and I had that bitch from the 5th grade up to college. And I had it up here, but I think it got lost in the move because I moved somewhere. I had moved from the south side back up to the west side, and I think it must have gotten lost in the move or something. Yeah. I said, but it's okay. I'm gonna get me another one of these days.
Hey. So do you still is music still involved in your life in terms of whether it's, you know, you still work on it as a hobby or you still, or it's part of your occupation? No. Bring it back.
I know, like I want
bring it back, DJ.
Okay.
Back, DJ.
I mean, yeah, the keyboard that I had is still at home. But I want a bigger one. Like I think mine had how many keys did mine have? Mine was like the smaller one. Mine had like 50 something keys. I want like the 60, 70 keys keyboard, like where the keys feel like actual piano keys, because that weight is different. You know what I'm saying? From just like a regular keyboard's keys. So yeah, if I ever get a house, I did say I wanted a piano in my house too, because it'll force me to play it.
There you go. Can't just be walking by the floor every time and just be like,
seriously, just look at it, just collecting dust. I gotta retune those strings. You know what I'm saying? It'll definitely. I want to get back to it though. I considered, like, thought about.
You definitely can't walk past the piano and like not hit
a key.
Right. Like you have.
There's no way. At least 2, 3. Beep beep beep. That's it. Like you gotta hit it
every time.
For real, every time.
Every time. It's like a Twizzler. Like, you can't just take one. Like,
Right. Got to.
hit it. Hitting it.
Oh man.
Damn, that's fucked up. I just thought about that. They definitely do sell Twizzlers in single packs. That's some satanic shit. That's fucked up.
So whoever did that is
Whoever did that, you going to hell.
Yeah.
You sitting right.
karma's
You sitting
coming to
right
you.
next to Queen Elizabeth in hell. You sitting right next to her. You sitting right next to her.
That is
You gonna
just
find
that
a
is just
spot
wrong.
right there.
Right.
Right. The guy who made Twizzlers in solo packs. Right here.
Oh,
He like, yeah, I deserve that. That checks out. Just trying to be cost effective. That's all.
but
That's
twitching and streaming.
Right. We damn sure just got right.
Look, what I tell you every time.
Every time we keep doing this. Every time.
That's how we get through. That's how we get through.
That's how we know we want our guests to feel comfortable, because we
Absolutely.
just want the conversation to flow. And stumbled upon all different hobbies, and I personally did not play any instruments growing up. I always wanted to, but what was the music class that I took back in like
The
elementary school?
recorders.
Yeah, the recorders. Yeah. I was like, I know what it is, but I was trash at it. But
Oh man.
I was trash at the recorder too, man. I was not good.
Oh man, but Liv, when you first started your Twitch channel, what was your process going into it? On did you just go into like, you know what? Fuck it, let me just get on here, record, see if people, fuck with my personality and everything, or like, was there more of a roadmap of some sort where you're just kind of like, actually, I envision, to do this down the line, or you're just like, no, I'm bored. They said, I'll be a good personality, so let's see if they gravitate towards it.
Pretty much. Like I had no real idea of what the hell I was doing. I was just like I'm gonna take you down like how it went down. So
Yeah, let's hear it.
my homie Emmy, shout out to my boy Emmy. Emmy was like, just do it. I'm gonna put you in this Discord with these other people. What the fuck is Discord? What is that? Like I was like, what is the only time I lied. I used Discord once before for Pokemon Go, because like there was a community of people like, man, what? For Pokemon Go, like there were like, whenever they were doing raids in different parts of Atlanta, there was an entire server dedicated to like, all right, East Side raids, South Side raids, like stuff is, oh no, we lost Matt, but he was like, I'm gonna put you in this Discord with these other streamers.
Yeah.
And just introduce yourself and just see what happens. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, how was that for you? Like,
I was probably one of 3 black people in that entire server.
I was gonna get there. I was like,
I was definitely
mainly white people.
the 6F people. The 6F people. Please tell me. Please tell me. No, 6F. Okay, you get it? Okay, so on the color wheel, how black is 6 zeros, white is 6 Fs.
Hilarious.
So 6F. So yeah, the 6F people.
You went with a hex code on me.
Yes, it's a hex code. Like, yeah, 6F. But nah. Emmy was the other black person. And then Cham Burrito.
I need more representation.
But Emmy's one of those black folks that, got a whole bunch of white friends,
I hear you.
a whole bunch of black friends, maybe not enough, but a whole bunch of white friends.
Needs more.
Needs a little more. Great person though, do not get me wrong, he's solid as hell. Love me some Emmy. But yeah, I was just like, oh, hey guys, I'm Sunkissed Liv, and I just started streaming like 2 weeks ago.
Were you yourself in that moment, or did you code switch for a little bit? I said, were you yourself in that moment, or did you code switch for a little bit?
No.
She came in black.
I was. One thing about me, unless it's a professional setting, I don't code switch.
Yeah, you're good.
Because you're going to get this blackness regardless. Yeah. If you don't understand, then I'll translate for you. But until then,
She said the second
what up?
pass.
Right.
But until then, what up, y'all? I'm Sunkissed Liv. I literally just started streaming. Come through sometime.
Yeah.
Come through.
I smoke a lot of weed. Come through. Like that's it. And since then, like, I don't even really know. Cause like, how the fuck did I even get to this point? And in all honesty, like I literally just started, I was literally just streaming. People was popping up. They would share my streams and more people just started popping up. And then like that's legit been the snowball effect. That's what's been happening.
Ain't that the best when you didn't see it coming? Ain't that the best?
I had no idea. I just genuinely thought, I was like, y'all just gonna see this gameplay. Y'all gonna see these Moira plays. Y'all gonna see these Sims gameplay. And then we gonna call it a day. And then next thing you know, my homie gifted me an Elgato to connect my laptop. It's a capture card.
Okay.
Elgato capture card. To hook to my laptop because my laptop had the camera on it. Because my homie was like, one of the dudes in Discord, he was like, "Why you got no camera?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm broke. I don't have all this fancy shit like y'all."
You understand the times that we're in?
We are on lockdown. What do you want me to do?
Can't buy nothing.
I just got furloughed, my guy. Like, that's legit what happened. I got furloughed and then started streaming.
There we go.
And they over there asking you, why don't?
Well, where's your camera? Where's my job? What do you mean? Like, I don't have a job.
Priority.
Said, motherfucker, I got a Cash App and a Venmo. You can send me some bread there.
I got Cash App, Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, Facebook Pay. You can pay me however.
Yeah.
I got Zelle too. What you mean? Like, you can pay me however. Like, then one of my homies got me my capture card and then I hooked that up to my laptop and then I streamed from that. Oh my God, the setup was crazy. I had my laptop propped up. Girl, you scared the hell out of me. This cat was walking.
Cats are dicks, I told you.
Because my cat doesn't come out of my bedroom. So for her, and she's very curious. So she'll walk past. I'm like, "You are in the house. Fuck, you are in the house."
Get a little moment of panic.
Man, what? Because her whiskers like brushed up against my leg and I almost like kicked. So I was like,
the whole desk.
Because I thought someone was crawling on me and I'm like, oh no, that's just baby girl being curious. Oh, Father God. But no, the setup was crazy. I had my laptop propped up on a folding chair in front of me while that was plugged into my system. And
humble beginnings.
Man, well, I should have took a pic and I should have been the person to take a picture of the setup before and then take a picture of what I got now. Cause like, dude, I should have taken a picture of it. And then after that, homie got me my mic. And then I got my desk. My boyfriend actually gave me this PC that I have because he has one. His community got him one. And so the PC that he had, he was like, "I ain't using it."
That's what's up.
And I was like,
"That's fine."
Huh? What? You want to give me what? Gave me that and this monitor too. And then my friend got me this camera for my birthday last year. No, the year prior, I'm sorry. And then the last year, my homies got me the Stream Deck for my birthday. That's what it was. So I got the camera 2 years ago and then I got the Stream Deck last year for my birthday.
Damn, everybody looking out.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, I love that about like, like communities of like content creators. Cause it's like, I remember like hearing you tell this story is like taking me back. Cause me and Trav started podcasting on a different podcast together in the pandemic. Right? We was on lockdown.
I'm telling you.
Hey, let's start a podcast. And he was like, bet. So like, I'm just remembering like we used to have to like share mics and like hold them.
Man, like what? Like the struggle, like,
but like hearing,
but
you say,
it's
like,
so great.
Yeah, hearing that everybody rallied together to like get you like laced. I was just like, that was us. Like people used to let us borrow mad shit. Like we borrowed our one homie stuff for so long that I forgot it was his.
But see, but it feels good when you have people that like support the visions that you have, no matter how far-fetched they may seem.
Facts.
Like, or even if you don't even think it's gonna go somewhere, the fact that people from what I've been told from people that I've met in the Twisted Void, shout out Twisted Void, because that's really where I got my start. Shout out to them. But no, they was just like, nah, man, you're a genuine good person, and we just want to see you succeed.
Damn, that's love.
That's it. Like, and that's why I tell people, like, dog, just be a good person. Like, it's so, the blessings, even the smallest things, like gifting, like a mic, a camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything that can help, like, just be kind. You never know who will turn around and be like, you know what? Remember that one time I was depressed and you was real nice to me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You never know.
Hell yeah.
You never know.
1000%.
And that's just what I've been trying to do. Like, I just try to be as authentic and kind to every person that I meet in this entire, like, content creation journey, because it costs $3.50 to be kind.
Mm-hmm. Basic human decency,
especially during the time too, where like I just feel like a lot of people thrive off of negativity. So it's just like, yo, like
Jesus, like
that's the type of energy I do not need. Like let's
every time you get on social media, it's like somebody being negative somewhere in some light, and it's just like, can you just be happy that you woke up today, please? Like, right. Can you be happy that you're actually getting rainfall on your side of the country? Can you just be grateful that you have clean air to breathe in, that you actually have clean water coming out of your sink? Be grateful. Just be happy, dog. You woke up in a bed.
Dumbest things. I'm like, yo, come on. Like,
yo,
be mad about things.
It blows me to people who like stoke the fire in like issues that don't have shit to do with them. Like, it's like,
Nathan,
why are you in here?
Like, why are you even here?
Like,
this ain't got shit to do with you. Why are you even here?
Like, not only why are you in here, but like, why are you in here like not being supportive? Like, why are you being anti whatever the issue is? And this doesn't.
Why you got all this hateration and holleration in this dancery? Yeah. Like, why?
What we doing here? What we doing?
Why? All this hateration and holleration in this dancery. I hate it. Please. Ridiculous.
It is hilarious. Like who pissed in your cereal? Like what happened?
Like, baby, I didn't sleep with you last night. Calm down.
I'm like, what happened?
Said relax.
My aunt
I'm not the reason you didn't catch a nut. Calm down.
I'm so mad you just said that. My aunt says that shit all the time.
Well, I didn't sleep with you, bitch. I didn't sleep with you last night. Calm down.
Like when I see her, if I don't say like something like immediately, she's like, I ain't sleep with you last night. You better say hi. I was like, I was getting.
You better say hi to me.
I was getting to you.
Don't treat me like that, nigga. I ain't sleep with you last night. Calm down. Shout out to your auntie. So let your auntie know. Let your auntie know, dog. Somebody else say that dumbass shit.
Nah, yo, 'cause look, real shit. I've never heard nobody else say that ever.
What?
Except her.
I didn't sleep with you last night. Calm down.
She be like, did I sleep with you last night? It's this very. She'll switch it up sometimes. Like it's very.
I'm sorry. Was I the one in your bed last night? I don't think I was.
I'm like, yo, just because you said it differently, don't mean it's not the same saying. Like, yeah, I hear that. I love it. Shout out to Aunt Linda. Shout out to her.
Okay.
Like, no, I didn't sleep with you last night, auntie. I'm sorry. Hello.
Nigga, my child peeking his head out the door.
He said, yo.
He's like,
get back to talking about me.
You see him? You see his little head? That's legit. Where he stick it. That's it. He don't come out no further than that. I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him. He don't do shit. He don't come out no further than that.
He said, what part of this interview do you get back to talking about me?
I don't.
Yeah. He said, you done.
I don't, Negro. You got in your time. You got in your shine.
It's a wrap on you.
I love you. Go lay with dad. Leave me be. Shit.
He got FOMO. He was just like, I just wanted to be in the mix.
I just want to be a part of it. Damn.
That's all. I ain't even had to say nothing. I was just gonna sit there.
So lovable, man. It's my baby.
I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
But now that you talked about how you built your community and everybody is like, starting to gravitate towards you. So do you feel like, now that you're starting to build a network, do you feel like as a female, as a minority, you want to, kind of represent that, like, hey, look, y'all, like, there's us too. Like, we do this shit too.
we in here.
And we do it at a high level. Like,
absolutely. I don't want to say I feel obligated, but it's like I kind of do, because Black women of all different aesthetics play video games. Like,
Talk about a queen.
we like, I tell people all the time, it's like, yes, I'm a very spiritual person. I burn sage, you know, I do moon rituals, I talk to my ancestors, but I am still a gat toting, pistol holding nigga on your damn street.
You better charge them crystals.
At the same,
Charge them up.
Charge them up.
I will legit beat the shit out of you and then go talk about it with my ancestors on the altar at 8 p.m. Like, I don't, during a full moon. It's like, that's this. But if you put a controller in my hand and put Soul Calibur in there, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, that's just that. And it's like, it still baffles me that in this big year, in the year of our rightful king, Aegon Targaryen, real rightful ruler of the Seven Kingdoms, in 2022. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that. The real rightful ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. Like the real rightful ruler, Aegon Targaryen, aka Jon Snow, in this big year of 2022.
My man,
we still
economy
north of the
in
wall.
in this economy, we're still having conversations of, oh my god, do women still play video? Y'all don't like video games for real? Yeah, we do. Like, yeah, we do. I can guarantee you that your favorite gamer was probably taught by a woman.
Ooh.
Or probably played video games with a woman.
Tell 'em.
At some point in their life. Your favorite streamer right now, I can guarantee you some woman influenced them in some way with video games. There's no fucking way. It's impossible. My grandma is the reason why I am the way I am with video games, because she was a gamer to this day, and I'll challenge it until she stopped breathing. I don't think nobody on this planet can beat her at Pac-Man.
Hey,
Yo, I love me some Pac-Man.
I don't think nobody.
I love me some
I don't know if I told y'all, but I saw her get to the point in the game where the screen go black, like the literal end of the game.
it's like, yo, you're done. Like, we ain't got no more for you.
And she kept going until she couldn't go no more. Like, I've never seen anybody surpass her in Pac-Man,
I ain't need no Pac-Man had an ending.
Yeah, right.
So, so the cartridge. So you remember the cartridge, right? So it's not like a disc where you can constantly play over and over again. Like,
So
once
stopped. It just stops.
the game ends at some point because that's it.
That's crazy.
She get past all them keys and shit, and then the screen disappear, and she just be going. She finished that level, and she just keep going. And then that was it. It just went dark. She played literally to the end of the game. I was like,
The developers were like, yo, we even get this far ourselves.
we didn't even get this far, so how the fuck?
They're like, shit.
And like, I watched her play, and I like for like, I still like, because there's a certain pattern, and that's what she told me. She's like, once you learn the pattern, you just do that same pattern every single time,
Oh, 1,000.
and you're good. And that's legit how she just practiced that same pattern for years. Like, she's told me stories of like her going to the corner store with them quarters and be down there
And just
playing against people. No, she was like, niggas was challenging her. Like, niggas was challenging my grandmama at the corner store, like on Pac-Man. And I'm like, you really was out here. Like, you was really out here swindling niggas out of money on
I don't know
Pac-Man.
why I just thought of Charlie Murphy when he was doing the Prince skit. He said,
challenge him. I dare you.
I dare you.
I dare you.
That ass. Like,
Make
my mama
sure
was
your
literally
friends
said
are
she was
there.
out there
You gonna get
taking.
embarrassed.
Like, she was out there taking people like on Pac-Man. Adults.
She a pioneer.
As a child.
She a pioneer. She didn't turn Pac-Man into an online multiplayer game. That's different.
That's up, bro. I was like, yo, my grandma.
ahead
And
of
so
her
like
time.
she had like the Nintendo Entertainment Systems. You know, the home with the cartridge that you ain't supposed to blow in, that I didn't know you weren't supposed to blow in those cartridges.
So crazy. We all ignored
Had no
that
idea.
We all ignored that warning.
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
our
say-
I had no idea until I actually went home and looked at the back, and it was like, we ain't supposed to blow. Wow.
But the fucked up part is that shit worked. It
worked. I was
gonna say,
blowing
like,
and it worked.
What you talking about?
Every time.
If you didn't have to blow, let me tell you something. Did you ever have to take the paper towel and wrap up the paper towel to try to hold the cartridge in place so that the cartridge would play? We've done that shit. Nah, my grandma would have took the end of a spoon, the handle, stuck it in that bitch to prop that motherfucker so it'll play. Listen, we've done it.
Alright, so we gonna play this game one way or
We've
another.
done this. Like, but she had the system, and when she would go visit her sister, shout out Auntie Monk, RIP. She would go to Tampa to visit her, and they would always go to the flea market, and they would sell, like, there was this one lady, she would sell those cartridges for like 25 cents a piece. I'm like, and she was sitting on like a gold mine of them shit. So my mama would go down there with $20 and ball the fuck out. Like she would ball out. Contra, Galaga, Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, Dr. Mario. Like I done played it all. Like I done played it all.
You've done it.
I've done it. Like the little Looney Tunes game. I played all that shit. Like I've played because of her.
Looney Tunes game.
Me too. Ooh, me too. I loved it. Like, so yeah. So when people like, man, do women really play video games? My grandma is the reason why I am the way I am with video games. So yes. Yes.
I got to ask this question because you had mentioned Soul Calibur. So Soul Calibur for me was Dreamcast. That was where Soul Calibur originated for me. Is that where you played it on too?
I started playing Soul Edge. I played Soul Edge. I I played Soul Edge a couple times, but Soul Calibur 2 is where I really got hooked.
Facts. So I gotta know. Anytime I meet a fellow Dreamcastian, do you remember Power Stone? Why does everyone let me
But see,
down?
again, one, I wasn't a Dreamcast owner.
Okay.
I really only owned PlayStations. I played a couple of my homies, they had, the Dreamcast and they had all that shit. So I played.
I got you.
I played whenever I
remembers Power Stone. That was like the
Nobody remembers
What was Power Stone?
So Power
what
Stone,
is that?
It was Super Smash Bros. Before Super Smash Bros. But they weren't like other characters from other games. I'm trying to think of like what would be like a comparable game to like compare it to now. But it was like
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, it was a fighter. It was a 2-player fighter game, and it's just like Smash Bros is like probably the closest thing because in like Smash Bros 2 you can get like the power like coin to like.
Okay, so Power Stone 2 looks familiar. The cover looks familiar.
So Power Stone 2, that was the lit one. So you pick your fighters, and then like as you're fighting on the board, like stones will drop. And if you, I think you had to get like 3 stones, and if you get your 3 stones, like you would like turn into like the super version of your character for like 30 seconds and like fuck shit up. But it was it was ahead of its time. Like I feel like Dreamcast as a whole was ahead of its time. Like with the memory card that went in the controller, like that shit was like
man,
different.
oh god, the memory cards. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And it was like a Tamagotchi.
God.
Like the memory card was like a Tamagotchi. It was dope as shit.
I had one of them.
Dreamcast.
I ever lose a memory card? I was sick one time. I lost a memory card.
I lost a memory card too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was so pissed.
That's a hurt piece. That's a hurt.
Especially when you were like so far in a game, and you're like, I just needed that one more.
The way you feel about Power Stone, how about how nobody remembers that? Nobody remembers Brave Fencer Musashi. That was one of my favorite PlayStation games.
So familiar.
It was this little nigga with the blue hair that was running. His hair looked like Sonic. Loki. He had his little blue ponytail.
Okay.
He was a little. It was so fun. Like it was. What can I compare it to? Not kind of like concept wise, kind of like Kingdom Hearts. The play style. You get different abilities and stuff like that. You pretty much had to go and fight different enemies. It was a great ass game, and nobody remembers it. I'm like, y'all.
Yeah,
Brave Fencer Musashi was the shit.
Yeah, Power Stone was my game. It was Power Stone, Sonic 2 when like Shadow was like brought into the game. Like what else I used to play on Dreamcast? Those was, like,
Spyro was my shit too growing up.
Spyro was that work.
Oh, so I copped the remake.
That shit was fire.
I cried. I'm not gonna hold you. I shed a little tear. I cried a little bit. When I saw the trailer, I was like,
when that got announced, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Cause I've seen how people remake movies and I hate it. I hate it every single time because they never when I saw they was remaking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was really iffy about it. But when I saw the trailer for it and the little gameplay for it, I was like, I gotta get this.
As a Philadelphian, I ain't gonna bash Bel Air on air, but I have strong feelings about that show.
I still haven't seen it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Don't.
Okay. That's all
I'm not gonna watch it because I'm like, why? Certain things just don't need to be remade. Leave things alone.
Yeah.
And it's like,
leave things alone. Come up with your own shit. And that's the thing. I think people lack creativity, so they feel like they have to go remake things because they lack the creativity to make something new on their own.
That's you.
Same thing with all these. Same thing with all these. the music industry too, because how many times do you hear the same type of beat that you've heard in 85,000 other songs? How many times? Take Chris Brown, for example. How many beats have Chris Brown sampled on his past albums?
Be careful. Be careful.
As a Chris Brown fan, I am too.
Stan.
Me too.
Okay, all right, cool.
Me too. I love that man to death, but I still want this man to stop sampling old shit.
He has a pocket. He has a pocket.
With the talent that you have, the same way I feel about Beyonce with her new album. I've heard that house beat everywhere. With the money and the talent that you have and the songwriters that you hire,
that was done on purpose.
You can't come up with you can't come up with your own. Just like her entire. We're gonna leave that alone.
We're gonna get flagged for Beyonce hate.
We're gonna get flagged.
We're gonna get all the beehives.
Beehives gonna hate her.
They're gonna get.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of bees. It's gonna be a whole bunch of bees in the comments. It's gonna be all.
The episode won't load.
Yeah, I said, yo, look, for some reason, I just
can't upload the episode. Because I was talking shit about Beyonce, wasn't it?
Like, we can only hear me and Trav's voices for some reason. Like, I don't know how they did that.
Your video would be fine. If we were talking about Nicki Minaj, then it definitely wouldn't be able to upload. And I'm going to just leave that be. We're going to move on. What's the next question? We're going to move on. We're going to move on.
I'm right with you. I'm right with you.
I thought the Hive was bad. Jesus.
The Barbs? Yeah,
Nah, they different. No. They different. They dox niggas. They different.
Oh man, you said no.
You know what it is though? It's like with the Beehive is they just have like an undying devotion to Beyonce, which I can respect because that's like Team Beast for Chris Brown. But the Barbs, they're the worst apologetics ever.
There's no, I don't understand. Like, have you been seeing what's been going on though?
Yes, I have. I have very strong opinions about Nicki Minaj that we won't put here. But yeah, like
the only thing that I will say,
how they catch
in regards,
bro, it's crazy.
It is very crazy.
It's mad.
But the only thing that I will say in regards to that is just, it sucks seeing someone who has had like.
Hey, I'm not blurry anymore.
Bless. As like I liked Nicki before she went commercial.
Yeah,
when she was
out, everything after Starships.
I like Nicki when she was sitting on the back of dumpsters in New York rapping. Okay, like that, like the same way I feel about Drake. Before the albums, mixtape Drake, I liked them. I liked him then. Same thing with Nicki. Like I just.
Who sent you? Who sent you?
And to see
hitting all my pressure points.
But I'm just like, just to see from I was on the plane with Dwayne to this
to Super Freaky Girl.
Dog. Let's move on because I'm gonna get mad. Let's move on.
Look, it's a segue because for all the shit that we could talk about Nicki Minaj, both good and bad. At the time when she was doing her Insurgents, she did bring light onto something that you are very passionate about as well, in terms of like the Harajuku Barbie with the wigs, the cosplay, the culture. She wasn't really like anime like how Meg tries to be now, but she was had different styles that we hadn't seen before. And outside of video games, that also was a passion of yours that we talked about off camera. And we want to kind of like touch on that side to you because boy, do we have questions about that one.
Okay, let's go. Let her rip, and I bet you I got answers. Let's do it.
So a big one. This was like the final hour. When we were sending the brief, I was like, "Yo, you got a question?" I was like, "You know what? I do have a question." And I've been waiting to ask you because like you rowdy like me, so I really want to know like what your take on this is. So
okay,
in my opinion, being ingratiated in this nerd shit, I'm true to this, not new to this. Black people or people of color, doesn't necessarily have to be black people, they are fucking dope as shit when it comes to cosplaying. and they took it to like a whole new level, like with the accessories,
we done, with all due respect, we done niggered it up, and I love it.
1,000%.
That's amazing.
Look,
Amazing.
You are throwing me the oop for this question, and I'm so glad we on the same page. So we niggered it up. We did. We did. But when you think cosplay, like commercially, I feel like black people or people of color isn't the immediate group of people that you think about. Like,
absolutely not.
When it comes to, so my question for you is, because like I've narrowed it down. I'm sure there's so many factors as to why that will take us down another rabbit hole. So, but to keep it here, I've kind of narrowed it down to what I think is 2 reasons why. One being the very generic colonizer answer is like, you know, hey, you new here, even though y'all did it better than us, we don't want to give y'all the credit. But another part of it is, do you think a part of it is because people of color are still like low-key embarrassed to like outwardly talk about their nerdness, that even though they in that circle of cosplay, like they, you know, they talk they shit, but like in the outside world, they're not promoting themselves as being dope, like dope as fuck in that territory.
Yeah, I think that definitely. Ooh, that is a rabbit hole. Oh, now that I thought about it, I was like, ooh, that is a rabbit hole. Yeah, I think that does play a big part, as into like why, because I know a lot of people that can do some creative things and that are into, you know, anime, and that are into, you know, different types of like fandoms, whether it be Star Wars or Star Trek or, you know, Lord of the Rings or whatever the fuck it is, but they just won't come clean about it. Like, not necessarily come clean about it, but like they just won't, hey, I'm interested in this wizard shit too. Like nobody, like, and I don't know why.
Yeah. But
I guess it's because, you know, the trauma of, you know, being teased about it. Cause I know we was picked on heavy. You know what I'm saying? Picked on heavy for liking nerd shit, for bringing Pokemon cards to school. You know what I'm saying? Bringing, you know, trading cards during lunch. You know, people was, you know, I had Pokemon cards too. You know what I'm saying? Binder. I brought my binder to the lunchroom too. I had my 3-ring binder. What you mean? With my little protectors? Okay.
Yeah, with the stickers.
Is that a holographic Charizard? Hey man, I got this Eevee.
Facts.
So what you got over
I
there?
think you need an Eevee, bro, because I don't think you. But I also got this Golem over here. You ain't got no rock type.
Like, look, you don't
trying
got
to trade?
you don't got this Hollow Clancy. Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you better take it.
but the trauma, but that's just like, I feel like something that like another piece of trauma that Black people need to heal from being, you know, picked on for liking what they like.
Big facts. Because like,
who gives a shit? You like, and that's like, I feel the same way, not just with like anime shit, but it's I know a lot of Black people that's in the furry community that will not talk about it, but they love that shit. And I be like,
I was about to say, this is news to me too. It's breaking news.
Y'all, no, man, it's a lot. No, it really, no, yes. Yes, yes. You'll be surprised.
I used to
You'll
work
be surprised.
downtown, and when I was living in Pittsburgh, and they always had a furry convention out there. And
okay, Pittsburgh.
I had
City.
no idea.
I'm a Steelers fan.
Oh, okay.
We're not.
We falling apart at the seams, but it's okay. I still love them. People like, why you not a Falcons fan? Because they're trash. What you mean?
But it's you know, it's crazy that, you know, when we talk about that, because almost like all my black friends, anyone that I've met, like we're all into this nerd shit. Like it's like between anime to just like superheroes, like anything in general. But so it's just like, see, for me, I was the one that was always just open to talk about, because I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, yo,
right.
I like, yo, y'all the ones missing out. That's all. That's how I was.
Right.
It's lit.
It's like, you could be scared to talk about this shit if you want to. Like, I'm finna enjoy myself, but and I really wish that people would
about this. Like
just talk, my guy. Like, you ain't gotta whisper. Like we're right here. You don't have to whisper to me. Like, I don't know. I just really wish that that's something that we would get over. Like it's okay. Like again, in this economy, in this year, it's okay to like what you like. It's okay.
In the year 20th of 22. Like
for real, like
got
2022. Like we don't have time. People are dying at young ages. Life is too short to be ashamed about liking motherfucking One Piece.
Yeah.
Like
and like One Piece is a dope ass show.
I'm never gonna watch it. That's too goddamn long. I ain't watching that shit.
It's a relationship. It's a commitment.
I haven't found the time.
Yeah,
I don't.
I think I fell off like maybe like around like
Y'all gonna have to give me the Cliff Notes, friend.
250-ish area. So much I'd have.
Baby, I ain't even finished. I'm still in Naruto. That man, Naruto is still a child. Okay, I am not.
That's a grown man with kids now.
This man got kids and married and kids and shit. Naruto is still chasing Sasuke right now. Okay, like where I'm at.
It's hilarious.
The only reason why I was even able to get into it was when I had surgery on my hip in 2016, and I literally had nothing to do but sit around and just watch.
Aww.
So I was like, well, this is gonna be a good time to start Naruto, but I did find a filler guide, and I was like, all right, what fillers should I watch? What should I not?
I wish somebody would have sent me the filler guide before I watched through 90% of the fillers.
Oh man,
because my stupid ass was oh my god, what is happening? And I ain't even got, and I don't even need to watch this episode. Like,
no, there'd be like 20 some episodes of filler,
and my stupid ass sat through all 20 of them.
Yeah,
how many beach episodes are y'all gonna do?
Man,
always the beach in anime.
Always the beach.
If it's a beach,
when
it's
it comes
an anime.
to filler, always a beach
It's
episode.
always
God damn.
It's always a beach or like soccer.
Or both. Beach soccer.
Beach soccer.
Beach soccer.
Like extreme volleyball. Extreme volleyball. So, but it's crazy. Oh no, go ahead, bro. You good?
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just like kind of on, and you could probably speak to this more, but it's just like from the outside looking in, is one thing, which again we're saying is whack sauce. Like if you like anime and manga, and you just don't want to talk about it. Like that's one thing, but like for the people of color that I see, like who get busy in cosplay, you spending bread to not tell people about this? like, yo, if I was spending that kind of money on my passion,
you looking dope in secret,
right, bro? Like you flossing behind closed doors.
Say, bitch, you really got on a whole entire armor build made of EVA 8 foam, and you not gonna take no pictures,
right? Bro,
nigga, like, you look like you stepped out the video game, and you not gonna tell nobody. Like you,
you know some jitsu out of the Leaf Village. Like, what?
The world will know pain face ass looking nigga, and you not gonna tell the world?
Yeah, like that blows me.
What's wrong with you? Like,
I'm just thinking about like not just the money, but like the time, the effort, the manpower that went into like making this creation, and you really just gonna wear it to this one convention, box this bitch up, and never talk about it ever again? Like,
right, but like the people that I know that don't talk about it, they don't dress up. They just go to the conventions.
Okay.
They be dressed up normal, but it's the one person that you
cosplay convention is nasty.
You're wearing regular street clothes, like you're just sitting there chilling. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm going to AWA at the end of this month, and I might not cosplay. I'm tired, and
but you true to this, not new to this. You deserve the break. You've earned your break.
I'm like, you know what? But then again, Shigo, I might pop out Shigo. I might.
There you go.
I don't know. But see, the thing with cosplay, like, you can be hella comfortable. Closet cosplay will save your life.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have your best or favorite, like, makeshift cosplay costume that, like, you were like, yo, funds are low right now, but I really want to cosplay, but...
My Kakashi one.
Oh, okay.
I did what I call a casual Kakashi.
Okay. Kakashi on Saturdays.
No, it really was. So I have
like the black,
it was the beach. It was the beach episode.
I'm gonna run down the whole outfit. I have a jacket that looks like Kakashi's clothes. Mm-hmm. So I had that on. I just had on some black joggers with some black sneakers.
Okay.
I had the Sharingan contact in. So I had the shit, like I had I had the makeup, I put the scar on, and I have a snapback with the Leaf Village logo on the front.
Hey.
And I had a long white wig.
Oh, easy.
So I just turned my snapback to the back, had the Leaf Village logo on the back, had my Sharingan in, hands in my pockets. The only thing I was missing was a book.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was my That's like
cover
my
your eye, too?
easiest.
Shit, nah, it's gonna be out.
Oh, no, we out here today. We out here today. Goddamn, we out here today.
You gonna get this content.
You gonna catch this shit today, boy. You gonna catch these, boy. You finna catch all of this shit. Like,
Well, they was at the convention. They said, "Oh shit, Liv set tripping."
oh God, I here throwing up the game. What you mean? We out here.
and I'm sure you know with at these cosplay conventions, you know it's positive vibes and everything. But man, has there ever been a time though where you ever just like you just see one, you're like, you might as well just show up in regular street clothes instead of that.
Every convention I go to. What you mean?
Like you really didn't comb your wig before you. All right. So you were just out. Oh, okay. All right. So you just out here. Like, yeah, you're like, yo, if you're gonna half-ass it, like, just not even do it. Like,
just don't. Like, don't even. Just don't even.
Or at least,
please.
at least pick a character where the fit's not that detailed. Like, don't pick like
right.
You know,
don't pick
like,
the most
if you
extravagant
go-
character and then like bullshit that joint. Oh yeah, that's lit.
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, that's lit.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yep, that was my shit. And then my roommate at the time, see now I'm blurry. My roommate, she was Pain, and I did her makeup.
Oh,
Hey.
there you go. Yeah, no, that's dope.
Wait, it was cool as heck, comfortable. I had that cosplay on literally all day. Like I was just like,
You're
yo,
like, yo, I feel good. This is this
She
shit
said,
cozy.
I might step out after this.
I just might, you know what I'm saying? But no, like I've never really, not at least not yet. But I'm trying to get to that point where I can like put forth like a lot of money towards. Because there are some cosplays that I really want to do that's going to require a lot of time and a lot of money, especially if I either, because it's like either you're going to get it commissioned, buy it as it is, or make it yourself.
Right.
That's just that. Like, because I want to do Moira from Overwatch, but there's a specific skin of hers that I want to do, and that's going to take a lot. Like, and I also want to do Hisoka. There's like a couple of other cosplays that I want to do as well.
October 23rd, the manga's coming back.
Yeah, I mean,
I know. I seen. I was like, ooh.
And I was like, I remember before Tagashi went on another one of his hiatuses, we were finally getting the Hisoka versus Chrollo fight, and I was like, yo, let's fucking go. And then he's like, yo, my back. I'm like, damn, yo.
Not yo, my back.
we said, what that got to do with your right hand?
Oh shit.
Like I always say, oh well, I gotta do this. What does it have to do with the price of tea in China? Nothing, huh?
Somebody get this.
They got nothing to do with it, right?
A
let me
Tempur-Pedic
get this
mattress.
Man, what? Somebody get this man a heating pad and a goddamn cushion for his ass,
Somebody-
and tell him to sit down and get it right.
You don't get you some Shaq Icy Hot.
Hello. And after you get done with that, do some stretches, soak in the Epsom salt bath for 20 minutes, and then
Right.
get your ass back to the desk.
Like, how you not
see where
stretching,
Tamara
bro?
ants came from.
Right.
Listen, I
Right.
need those.
You can't
I need those.
You can't tell us that the ones that we know are like the weakest of the bunch. Like, show us the strong ones, bro. Like,
Yeah, they just spent a whole damn arc trying to take them all down. And he said, yo, these are the weakest. Merum's the weakest?
Yeah, Miriam is the bottom of the totem pole. It's crazy.
Yeah, y'all. You can't tell me that and say, yo, I gotta go. I mean, health
He
is
said-
wealth, but shit.
I still can't. Nah, that shit was funny. Oh, my back.
Like, that just,
My fucking back.
we got new chapters coming. That just means look, 5 years till the anime catches up.
Man,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be 40 years old. And
Facts.
it's on Twitter. Hunter episode. Oh, god damn it. We done waited like.
The day
I
that the
would-
Hunter
I'll
x Hunter
get it.
anime comes back, I'm taking off from work. I'm like,
Man,
yo,
what?
We making a day. We making a day.
It's
of
a
it.
holiday.
We
It's
making
gonna be a
of it.
holiday.
It's literally a holiday.
Yeah.
We making it.
The way people treated Bleach Day. Oh no, this is gonna be a day. Like
Yeah.
1,000.
Oh,
Twitter
dang.
exploded. I was like, Bleach Day, okay,
Yeah.
come through. I love it.
Because the original so want to prep you for it. Well, now I guess you won't have to experience the pain that I experienced. The anime ends so abruptly, like, and it's crazy because it's like it was kind of like a a fuck you to the fans, because it was just like, not only did it end abruptly, they just said, yeah, we're just ending it now. It was just like, y'all can keep reading, we don't feel like animating the shit no more. It's essentially what they said.
They was like, y'all be all right.
Yeah,
you got the manga though.
Yeah,
it's like, what? No.
We got you with the manga. They was just like, but yeah, we don't feel like animating this shit no more.
I feel like animating that shit no more. Shout out to people that animate things, man, because y'all.
Years later.
Shout out to anybody in the design world and the animation world. Shout out to y'all. I just want to take that time out because for these 30-minute episodes, y'all go through weeks and months of editing and reviewing and drawing, and so that's a lot. For 30 minutes of entertainment for us is like literally months of grueling work for y'all. So I really want to just take that time to appreciate all my animators, all my creators, because bitch, I can't do it. I ain't doing it.
They really working hard.
They be working hard.
Especially
I feel the same way about devs with video games, and it be pissing me off when I see people harass devs on social media.
Yo.
I be ready to box. I'm like, yo, shut your stupid ass up and let that man do his job.
They be pissed off if the game's not right. Like, they be the first ones to say some shit.
It irks my nerves when I see people complain about like beta unfinished games. Bitch, it's an unfinished game.
By 1 second. You beat me by 1 second. It even gives the warning, this is not the final build of this game.
Y'all hoes don't read. Like, I hate y'all. I thoroughly hate y'all. Thoroughly. Top to bottom. Through and through.
It'd be like some or all of this may not even be included in the final build.
Like, it's a beta.
Taste this cake batter. Oh, it's good, but it's not cooked yet.
Bitch!
Yeah,
like, we know.
It's batter. You fucking... All right.
What are we talking about?
Every time. Like, when I saw people talking shit about Overwatch 2 beta, oh my god, this game is... Bitch, it's unfinished. Like, shut up and play the game. Shut up. Shut the hell up and play the game.
It's still cooking.
Tell them what you want fixed. Tell them what you... The purpose of the beta is to not complain about it being unfinished. Bitch, the devs know that it's unfinished. The purpose of the beta is for y'all to say, hey, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. There's a glitch here, so that they know what to fix. Because multiple eyes on a project is very helpful, because some people might catch things that the devs don't. So the purpose is for your bitch ass to give feedback on how to make the game, the finished product, what you want it to be. And why are you mad that the unfinished game ain't what you want it to be?
And then the
it's
part
unfinished.
the part that really be grinding and be like, yo, you were picked out of a very select group of people to even get to play this shit right now. Like,
and you mad?
The rest of us still gotta wait till the final build comes like a year from now. Like, you got early access and you can play it?
Damn, and you mad?
Like, you can give feedback?
Right. Why? I wish I could tell them.
I gotta take the game as is.
Yeah. I
you
might
got
even
selected.
wait until it goes on sale.
Facts.
Let's discuss. I might wait till the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale.
Right.
Yo, Black Friday sales for new games be $2 off. I'm like, fuck out of here. That ain't no damn sale.
Yo, that shit be
Let's discuss.
that shit be ass.
It be the old games that no one's
I
touching.
be
It's
hating
like
that shit.
90% off for a game no one's playing. But like the joint
Nobody's playing.
It'd be like,
Say,
yeah,
yo, you can buy NBA 2K19 for $10.
Who wants that?
We in 2022, baby.
Like,
2023 is literally in 2 weeks.
Want that?
Like 2023 is literally in 2 weeks with the way this time is flying. Okay.
Facts.
Can you imagine, like, the game would be like, oh, markdown, it's now $70. Wait, what? Isn't that the regular rate? Yeah, but it was 90 before.
Yeah, it was 90.
Oh my god.
70 now.
My games are high as hell, dog. Whew.
Facts.
There's few games now where if you know how, like, not only is it pricey, but they'd be trying to, like, oh, get the royal blue deluxe steel edition.
Why is that, like, the regular, like,
Facts.
should be like $200 for maybe like a
for the collector's edition?
Yeah,
get a couple
what am I collecting?
skins. Get a couple extra character skins.
Okay, so now that we're talking about it, I'm trying to get my ducats up because I've never owned the collector's edition of anything ever in my life. So, and I know how people feel about this woman, but when that Hogwarts Legacy come out, let me tell you something.
Stop playing.
Oh, first of all, what house we repping? You feel me? First of all,
not a
Gryffindor up.
Not a
all
Gryffindor.
All day, baby. Oh, you must be a Slytherin.
Nah, I'm a Ravenclaw.
I ain't got beef with y'all.
I'm a Ravenclaw. You know what it
beef with
is? You know
y'all.
what it is? I don't even know like what the complex would be called. I'm not even sure if it's a complex. I hate the main character of everything. Like every single thing. Like
She said,
like
My pearls.
I feel like, because you know what it is? I feel like it's not all, but particularly in anime, the plot protection for main characters is so
Baby,
it's so
that plot
lazy.
armor be heavy.
It's so lazy,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and it like makes
Plot
you
armor be
resent
heavy.
them. Like Goku, can't stand him. Ty from Digimon, couldn't stand him. Ash from Pokemon, couldn't stand him. Like I was mad.
So Harry Potter, you just hate that nigga.
Oh yeah, no, that's not my guy at all, bro. I love the Harry Potter movies, but I got a Deathly Hallows tattoo on my knuckle. So like, I love Harry Potter.
I have a Gryffindor robe.
There you go.
Listen, y'all don't understand. I'm ready. But we was talking about the deluxe edition and shit. So the regular price of that game is $69.99. The deluxe edition is $20 more. The collector's edition is $300.
Jesus.
The jump.
But it comes with
An admission to Hogwarts, nigga. That shit better.
it comes
That shit better come.
a one-way ticket to platform 9 3/4, bitch. Do I get to go there?
That just better.
But
come
it comes with-
one semester free at Hogwarts.
Man, listen.
Quidditch, like legitimately.
Quidditch is not gonna be in the game because I've been keeping up. I don't think Quidditch is gonna be in the game.
I feel like I saw stills of Quidditch in the game. I swear I did.
You probably saw stills of niggas flying brooms.
And just happen to have a snitch around.
I don't know, cause I'm gonna have to keep watching. Cause when I was last looking, when Bay and I were last looking at stuff, I like the updates on like the gameplay and stuff. I don't think they were putting Quidditch in there.
I'm not gonna hold
but
you.
we gonna.
That would be, thinking about how Quidditch is played, that would be really hard to put in a video game.
Yeah, that would be hard as hell. Cause you gotta avoid the bludgeon things and shit.
catch
You gotta,
the-
oh
yeah,
my
it's-
god,
it'd
you
be-
gotta
it'd be
catch
a
it.
lot.
No.
It'd be a lot. Like that would need to be its own game. Like it couldn't be a part of a bigger game. Like
Yeah.
Quidditch game. would need to
Make
be
that
its
like
own.
a DLC or something like
Facts.
something like that, like Quidditch. Like I would appreciate that.
Quidditch
but like
World Cup DLC coming Christmas.
there you go. Like that would be.
Book it.
But no, but with the collector's edition, it comes with all the perks of the deluxe edition, which is
Elder
like.
Wand? Like it better.
No, it actually comes with it does. It comes with a floating wand. It comes with a floating wand.
Oh shit.
It has like a little exactly. It comes like with a little book.
All right.
He's like, hold on, you got my attention now. Wait a goddamn minute. But no, it comes with like the floating wand. I think it comes with a hippogriff statue. You get the perks of the deals of the deluxe edition, which also includes 3-day early access because the game itself comes out on February 10th. But if you get the deluxe or the collector's edition, you can get it 3 days early.
Okay.
So personally,
All right.
I would get it. I was like, and then like it's like certain skins and stuff and certain things with like dark magic. Cause I think the deluxe edition comes with the dark magic or whatever or something like that. And then, yeah. So I've never had a collector's edition of anything ever in my damn life. So I was like, you know what? I will pay $300 for this. For a floating
first
wand?
one?
Hell yeah.
Dude,
You might as
I'm
well
not
for your
mad at
first
And
it.
I already said, like, I've never done a 24-hour stream, but I'm doing a 24-hour stream for this. Like, I'm finna, listen, me and my homie, we've already, so I have my robe. I have my little Gryffindor robe. So when we're, when we're being studious, when we're being studious and shit, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have the robe on. But when it come time for like the dark, cause we finna get expelled. We don't give a shit. I'm doing dark magic. I don't give a damn.
You solemnly swear that you're up to no good?
On God,
Solid.
on God. That's on who? Albus Dumbledore. I am up to no fucking good. But I also have like a Gryffindor hoodie. And I'm trying to get like I want me a burgundy ski mask. So when we start doing hood rat shit with the dark magic, we finna.
Not the ski mask.
I'm gonna have my burgundy ski mask with
not
like
the Harry Potter shiesty. That's crazy.
with the Gryffindor, and I need like the Gryffindor G on the back. I need the Gryffindor G on the back of it. You know what I'm saying? So niggas know what's up.
That's hilarious.
Like niggas know what's up. No, for real, I'm gonna be on stream in my ski mask, beating niggas up with some dark arts.
Let's
Like
fucking go.
I'm about to be on there. I'm ready. I said, listen, I'm gonna have 2 because I know it's if I'm not mistaken, it's open world. But I don't think it's like multiplayer. Now, if I could run up on other players in this world, oh my God. Like, hey, yo, it's Incendio, bitch. Let's go. Like, what's up? I'm gonna be out here with my wand, run me that wand, nigga. Run me that grimoire. You don't need that. Run it.
Pull up.
Pull up. We doing drive-bys with wands, bro. You don't need that.
So we back outside with it.
We outside. How niggas used to steal sneakers? Hey, that's a nice grimoire you got there. That's a real nice spell book, bro.
So
you know what I'm saying?
That shit. You better tuck that shit.
You better tuck that shit. I'm telling you.
Come around here and that shit.
You better not come around here. Oh, you was slithering? Nah, dog. You don't need to come around here with that shit.
Right. Hey, and don't try to evaporate neither, nigga. I'ma catch you.
Don't try to
like, I'ma catch you.
Don't try to do that shit, nigga. I'ma catch you, bro. Don't let me catch you around them Deathly Hollows, dog. I'ma catch you slipping. Don't play with me. I can't wait. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be such a nigga with this game. I'm gonna be such a hood rat. I can't wait.
You gotta let us know when you do that 24-hour stream so we can.
When it comes out in February.
That for you.
In February, the game comes out February 10th. If I don't get the collector's edition before then, I'm gonna just go ahead and just pre-order the deluxe edition. So February 7th, I'm gonna take off work. Don't ask me to do nothing. I've never taken off work for like
bleep
games.
That part out so they know if you call out sick, they'll be like, she lied, she ain't sick.
Oh no, I'm gonna be honest. I have something to do this day and this day. I can't come into work.
There you go. There you go.
Hey,
you ain't gotta know what I'm doing.
No
PTO,
questions
that
asked.
PTO.
Yeah.
Even if it ain't PTO, I need this day off.
They can
Yeah.
like, Liv,
You're like,
we
I'm not
heard
gonna
your
be there.
podcast. We heard you on that podcast.
That's fine.
We know why you calling out.
And that's perfectly fine. And I'm gonna call out at least a month in advance. So you know, I'm taking the day off at least a month in advance because, hey, I need this day and this day off.
Said I gave y'all time.
I gave y'all 30-day notice.
I gave y'all 3 months notice.
Suck my dick. I gave you 30-day notice.
I said, fuck out of
She
here.
said,
outta here.
I was on Dragon Ball for Life back in October. You knew back then.
You knew back then.
You knew back then.
Yeah.
I told y'all in December that I was taking off in February. What you mean?
Been known.
Right. Should have
been known.
Should have planned accordingly. Hey,
I'll work overtime. I'll make up the work. I don't care.
There you
But I'm taking off this day and this day. Matter of fact, what day does that fall on? Let me look.
right.
While we run to the next question, let me find out what this.
When do games come out? They used to be Tuesdays. Is it Fridays now? No, they like switch.
It's a Friday.
Yeah, they switched
So
to
Friday.
on the same
So
cadence as
February 10th is a Friday.
Yeah, they moved everything.
But
to
the
Fridays, Trev, like CD.
But the early access is a Tuesday. The early access is a Tuesday the 7th.
That's gross. They made the early access the original day when they used to drop games. That's disgusting.
But if I already have weekends, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I might, because I'm in the middle of like low key a career change. I had another interview. No, I really am. Like I had another interview for a job this past Friday, so I'm trying to like
Look, line up,
get into
line
a
up
different.
line up your 2 weeks notice, so when Harry Potter come out, you get a little break.
Well, see, the thing is, I lined up the 2 weeks notice for after AWA.
Nah, solid.
So once I'm in, if I do, we gonna put it out there. If I get this job.
When you get this,
When I get this job, it's gonna be the end of the month, end of this month into November, which means I'll be in this job for 60 days, which means I'll have ample time to, hey, I need the 11th, like, because like with the position, I mean, it's technically Monday through Friday, but if there are events going on, because I say it's an event coordinator position, so my off days could be Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on when the events, go through. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Depending. So it's like, if my off days automatically fall on like the 10th and the 11th, I'm okay with that. I'd be perfectly fine with that.
there we go.
I would just take like an extra day because I'm like, listen, I'm finna run this 24 hours,
She said 10, 11, 12.
maybe 13, because I know I'm 31. I need to recruit.
Tell us something.
I need to recoup. I can't do like, I don't know how old y'all are. How old are you? If you don't mind me. How old are y'all? If you don't mind me asking.
32. I just turned 32
Okay,
on
so
Friday.
so
turn
oh
31
shit.
November.
Okay, happy
But
belated solar return.
Thank you so much. But before you go with your statement, I'm an anomaly because I have never left the streets, and I do this in real life at a very high level. Still to this
Listen, it's like staying up. I can't do that shit no more like I used to, man.
day. King of the Mixies. I still do this.
Man, what? I can't staying up late. I was in bed like other day. I was in bed at like 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10.
Listen, Matt knows if he hits me up after a certain hour, he's gonna get a text back in the next morning.
Oh yeah, no, I already know.
I'm telling you. I just started taking naps and shit. I'm like,
down time.
like I just like I'm trying to actually get to a point. Like I want to get in a routine, like a nightly routine, where I actually do disconnect from everything and just like, cause like I will legit be on the stream, get off, take a shower, go to bed, like, and still not really give myself time to decompress and disconnect. And so I actually want to start doing it. Like we're like 8:30, 9 o'clock, like disconnect from everybody, like turn my phone off or whatever the fuck.
Give you a recipe, bro. Them CBD bath bombs with cinnamon toast crunch cereal. That's Traz nightly
cinnamon
regimen.
toast crunch. Put me on, kid. Put me on.
CBD bath bombs.
It was so funny during the pandemic when we started recording. It would start getting late. I'm like, look, man, I'm about to get high, take a bath with the CBD bath bomb, and then once I finish, eat some cinnamon toast crunch, and then I'm going to bed sleeping like on a cloud.
that has become Trav's nightly regimen.
I might have to look into that. I be iffy with bath bombs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because we grown. Bath bombs can, like, depending on what's in it, can fuck with like your pH and like fuck with your shit. Mm-hmm. So I've been iffy. Like I've had a weird experience with a bath bomb before. Didn't like it. She didn't like it. So I was like, not doing that no more. So like ever since then, I've been like, But I'm a
Yeah, I can. I'm
gonna do some research.
Yeah,
please do.
And the ones to get that don't. You can buy some bath bombs that like you gotta like. Oh, I just finished taking a bath, but why do I gotta clean the tub right after I finished it? Like the one time I got I think it was like the scent was supposed to be like chai tea or something like that. And then afterwards I was just like,
I love chai tea.
It smelled good, but then afterwards there was just like little, like just like particles from the bath bomb, and I was just like, yo, how I gotta clean the bathtub right after I finished.
Now
I had a bath bomb.
Yeah,
I had a bath bomb. Primary example, had a bath bomb that turned the water black.
So it would left the black ring around when you finished.
Ring.
Just the whole tub was black.
Well, my tub is black now.
Well,
this is chic.
Nah, I gotta scrub this shit out. Well, nah. It was like
now
white,
I gotta scrub
black.
it, and now I gotta take a shower again because I smell like fucking bleach.
Because now I smell like fucking Clorox. Great. Fucking great. Clorox and Comet. Yay me. Like,
well, now you gotta play that shit off when you have company. But, Liv, I love your tub. How'd you get a black ceramic tub? Like, chill, relax.
Chill, man.
Exclusive. I can't give you the
I can't give away my secrets, man. I can't give away my secrets.
Yo, Joe, chill.
relax. Maybe one day. We're not there yet.
Man.
We're not there yet.
Yeah. So, Liv, we did want to talk to you about your involvement with the Gamers Awards, and if it led to from just the network that you built from being a streamer and content creator. How did that all come apart?
Well, how did that happen? Stuff's been happening so fast.
Yo, I feel that.
I think somebody had like randomly nominated me for like streamer of the year or something like that, or like most creative. It was something like that last year.
Talk your shit. Let them know. Let them know what your nominations are.
Yo, you got good people around you.
I'm gonna be honest. It was 7 categories I was nominated in.
Wait, say that again for the people in the back. How many categories?
It was 7. It was 7 categories I was nominated in. And I was just like, wow, y'all actually like me. Like, wow, y'all really like me. How that happened, like I said, people from the community just nominated me. After the nominations and like the awards happened, I didn't win. But it's okay. I got nominated. I don't care. Y'all like me enough.
7 times.
In 7 different categories.
Yeah.
I love that in general. So I don't really care about like not winning anything.
Doing this 2 years ago. So
2 years ago. So I was like, that's big to me. I was like, dang, the fact that y'all see that in me really still baffles me and blows my mind. But that during that time is when they started launching their app. And so the people that they nominated, I mean, the people that were like part of the awards or whatever, they asked them, they got sent an email like, would you like to be a part of like the ambassador program for like the app? We're starting this new community. We want to, get, this thing going, ABC, XYZ. You want to be a part of it? And I was just like, fuck it. Yeah. It's about women in gaming. Absolutely. Yes. I'd love to be a part of it.
I forgot, and I'm surprised you didn't say it. And I'm not pussy.
And I ain't pussy. So it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it and see what happens.
Never been pussy.
Because it's like the most anybody can say is no. Try it. Like, just go for it.
Yeah.
The worst thing happens, it don't work out. Oh well, back to the drawing board.
When I used to, in another life, when I used to work door-to-door sales for a very powerful cable company, and it was like 100% commission. So like, if I wasn't putting in work, I wasn't getting paid. But with that, it's like I'm meeting brand new people on the street or like in their home, like it was residential and whatnot. But like one of the best pieces of advice, had to collect that real quick, that my boss ever gave me, like, cause it's demoralizing, like when you go through the pitch and the spiel and someone's just like, oh, you're such a nice guy, but nah, I don't think I'm gonna sign up. Like you kind of like, oh, what did I do wrong? You start like beating yourself up. And he told me the greatest advice. He said, some will, some won't, so what? And that's always stuck with me. Like, just some people will, some people won't, so what? So like you're saying, like the worst they can do is say no. And then you right back in the spot you was before.
It's funny because like what's stuck in my head, and I'm horrible, not really, but rest in peace, Bernie Mac. There was a scene at House Party where he was like, boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you because you're being yourself, fuck them. Just fuck them. Like that's just that. That piece of advice is what stuck with me. So I was like,
there you go.
He ain't wrong. Like, and I can honestly say this: just being myself has really gotten me in front of decent people, and then got me here. Being a decent person, like knowing who you got, like just being a decent person, knowing who you know. It pays off.
1,000%.
Just being a decent person.
Lead with love. Just lead with love.
That's it. That is it. Like, and it definitely was prevalent. I mean, like important for me to do that, especially during this pandemic, because like people's mental health plummeted during the pandemic. So it's like you never know what type of shit people are going through. So just be kind.
Yeah.
Facts.
You never know. Like somebody might be contemplating unaliving themselves right now. Just be kind to people.
Yeah. And
you never know.
We've talked about this before on like other podcasts, like, and we said like nothing bad happens from being the nice person initially. Like there's nothing bad that can happen because it's like either A, like you said, Liv, you're gonna catch somebody in a bad mood and you just improved their mood, so you just helped them out, or B, you gonna catch somebody that got the smoke and they're the aggressor. So like you have all the rights to respond how you need to respond.
Exactly.
So it's just like you can't even hold me at fault. I led with love. You want hostility, and now I can bring the smoke.
Exactly. Like I came to you with the sage and the offerings. Exactly. Now I got to pull out the pistol because you want to be stupid. Okay.
and then we talked about this before. Like 9 times out of 10, like altercations like that other party don't want the shit either. like they're not in the mood. Like
for me, and even then with stuff like that, like I've gotten to a point in my life where I meet people that are like the aggressor like that, and instead of responding with like, instead of trying to meet them where they at, I go because there's always a reason behind it. So I be trying to figure out the science of to why the fuck you're thinking the way that you're thinking. So you're angry. What's got you angry? Why did this make you angry? Was this triggering? This must have been some trauma that got triggered. That's why you mad. Let's talk about that. Let's unpack that.
Facts.
That's how I am. I'm like, So you're not really mad. You're mad because this reminded you of some shit that your mama did or your daddy did or how they didn't support you in a certain way. So now you pissed. That's like how I felt like I had a moment on Twitter a while ago, like where somebody was upset because, I guess how we were talking about, people of the communities, like, being supportive, like getting people shit. And like the dude came off as like a hater, like people be on here begging for shit and begging for people to give them things and that. And I'm just like, You're not mad because these people are getting things, are being gifted things from their community. You're upset because you've never had that type of support yourself. So it angers you to see somebody else, whether they're a complete stranger or not, get the type of support that you wish that you had.
Right. Because
you probably came from, people that had to have 2, 3, 4 jobs just to put bread on the table. You might have come from people where you've had to you've been, whether you were either raised by or, your inner circle or whoever you were around growing up during pivotal times of your life, you saw them having to grind all the time and struggle all the time. So you feel that everybody has to go out and grind all the time and struggle all the time. And it angers you because people are being given things because you were never given anything. That's where the source of your anger comes from. So shit like that, I'm just okay, you mad and I'm not going to react to your anger, but I'm going to figure out what you mad about. Mm-hmm. That's what you're really mad about. You're just mad because you never got that. You've never gotten that type of support.
Absolutely.
And that's not your fault.
And you also get those type of people who had been given stuff, but it wasn't there wasn't love attached to it. So it's that jealousy there is they're giving you these things because they care about you. My parents or whoever threw this shit at me to shut me up, because they weren't around.
Mm-hmm.
It was a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's man. Look, we
a lot of people's anger really don't be because a lot of people's anger really don't be no real reasons for them to be mad. You're just upset, and it's more of a cry for help or I wish I had that growing up, or I wish I had that type of thing.
Yeah, and you just got the shit starters, the people that just want to have something to say.
Those are the ones I like to fight.
And
those are the ones that are fight worthy.
More times than none, they hide behind an Abby that isn't them.
They always hide behind the anime profile pic. It's always
I was gonna say
it's always either Luffy. It's either a picture of Luffy. Ichigo.
you get the one boy who picks Scar off of Full Brother Alchemist.
Bro,
you ain't hard. You ain't Scar.
You ain't hard, nigga. Calm down. And be a Titan from fucking Attack on Titans. Sit your ass down.
Definitely be a Titan or Levi.
Sit your ass. Oh my God, sit your ass down. Honestly, if I had to pick any,
because y'all both ugly as shit.
If I had to pick any anime character to be my profile picture, I've never watched Attack on Titan really. But what's the girl? The one that y'all niggas, when I say y'all niggas, this lady. Her. That the lady that looked like,
I'm trying to think you talking about.
This bitch.
Oh shit.
She's from new season.
Yeah.
I hate her.
Yeah, she's the worst. I know.
Yelena?
Yeah.
Yelena?
Yep.
That's the profile. If I had to have any anime profile, if I was one of those people that hid behind an anime Abby, that would be the one.
She was on Aaron's dick.
Yo.
That would be the picture.
She came through it. She came through clutch in the end though. She came through clutch.
I'm telling you, that right there. If I had to be any anime, if I was one of them people that hid behind an anime Abby,
that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Because honestly, that's how I look at my phone every day. When niggas say dumb shit on the internet, I just be all the time, just utter disappointment every single time.
Hold up, time out. Frieza. It took Namek 86 episodes to blow up in what was supposed to be 5 minutes. So let's take our time with this one. And we'll see you next week on Dragon Ball 4 Life. Dodon Ray.